Yes, sir. Those are garlands. We respect whenever we respect guests. Uh, when we have guests like Brother Phil Enlow and Brother Jimmy Robbins, instead of bouquets, we garland them. We don't have bouquet culture. We have bouquet culture, but we would like to respect them in an Indian way. So those are fresh flowers, you know. So our children have garlanded our brothers because, they appreciated their sacrifice, and they traveled all the way from America to India, leaving their families behind for 1 month. I know the feeling, leaving the families. So, yeah, it's a real blessing. We have conducted 3-day conference for Christian workers there and young people who are getting Midnight Cry Messenger, and they wanted to see Brother Phil Enlow and Brother Jimmy Robbins. So we have arranged meetings for 3 days, and they have conducted classes, so that they were so blessed by the ministry of Brother Phil Enlow and Brother Jimmy Robbins. And we had outreaching visits also, and we have visited a couple of churches in different places. So those churches were encouraged by the word, and they have been asking again and again when brothers will come back to India. So we hope and pray that God would send them again very soon. Brother Jimmy Robbins taking pictures of our campus. This is our new multi-utility small truck. We carry rice bags and vegetables and other edible things for the children's home, and also it can be used for. It is used for leprosy work. We carry rice to distribute for the lepers. That's our children's playground. They play cricket. Many young children in the churches where I have visited in MCM churches, many children ask, what is the famous sports in India? It's cricket. So, yeah. This is again lepers colony. This is how we have a rice pile, and we distribute rice every month. Recently, we have got a special donation from Midnight Cry Ministries, and we split it into equal halves, and we've been able to distribute rice and other edible oils and vegetables to the lepers colony, because lepers cannot work anywhere because they are eliminated far away from the villages and towns, as we see in our olden biblical days. They can't work because they don't have limbs to work, so nobody likes their presence. So all they do is just beg in the railway stations and bus stands. So we support them, and God has given us an opportunity to revive a small church there. And there was a building which roof is completely spoiled, and we were able to rebuild the church building and started church services there. And nearly 25 to 30 lepers are able to enjoy God's presence there, and they are able to enjoy the worship there. So we have appointed a man to work for them because we do services in the campus in our church. So he does it in the leper colony for them, and God is doing merciful things among lepers. And recently we have got a man saved and turned into Christian by Jimmy Robbins, by Brother Jimmy Robbins' message, and that's a real good thing, and we praise God for that.
Timothy, what's the main religion there?
Hindu. Yeah.
What's the relationship of the Christian to the Hindu there?
Yeah, in some places they are quite friendly because Hindus believe that every god is same. Though they have hundreds of gods, they worship. Hinduism is not just one god. They worship everything. If you take fishermen, they think that ocean is giving fish. So ocean is like a mother for them. So mother, after some years, has become goddess, and after some years, goddess become god. So they worship ocean. If you take timber merchants, woodcutters, trees are their mother because trees give them sustenance, and trees become god after some years. Like that, they worship everything. They worship animals, they worship trees, they worship rocks, they worship snakes and monkeys, elephants, rats. They worship everything. They worship snake. So Hinduism consists of many sects and divisions where they worship many things. So they think that Jesus is one of them, and they are not very opposite to the faith, but they think that every god is same. We can come into the church and we can go to the temple. But when we say our God is a God, true God, then they start opposing. And there are some places like in Orissa, the state of Orissa, there's a lot of persecution. These Hindu extremists, Hindu groups, they kill Christians and they hurt Christians and they destroy Christian work. And recently, some years, nearly 5-6 years back, they have killed an Australian family live. They just locked them in their car, and father and his 2 sons, little ones, 5 years old and 7 years old, and that family is settled in Orissa doing free service to the lepers and preaching gospel. And these Hindu extremists have killed father and his 2 sons, locked them in their car and burnt it alive. So, yeah, there are many things happen against Christianity, and you might have seen and you might have heard in the news. Orissa is very dangerous place for Christians. But praise God, we are slightly away from Orissa. We are 200 kilometers away from Orissa. We don't have any persecution, but slight opposition is there, but we are able to preach the gospel and do the God's work.
Are there a lot of lepers in India, and is it on the increase or decline, or is it treatable?
Yes.
A little bit about that.
Yeah, government started implementing a policy to control the leprosy. Now they are eradicating the leprosy, but still we have many lepers in India. But I have seen their children haven't got that leprosy. So they have given enough vaccinations to control the leprosy. So we support their children by giving them books and stationery and other study tools. But we have some lepers. Yeah, it can be treated.